Hey guys, I just want to do a quick unboxing video. I got a package today from a fellow YouTuber, a great guy named Owenneil, is the name of the channel. I did take off his label and all the address stuff so you can see it here. This is the box. It's a big square, kind of thin package. So yeah, let's see what we got. Get my handy dandy couch knife out. Alright. Okay, here we go. I'll try to hold this up where you guys can kind of see, as I see. Okay, we got a note right on top, so I'm going to read this right away. It says, "Surprise, just a thanks for being awesome. In one of these crap eating videos, we talked about these nasty SpongeBob gummies my sister gave me for Xmas. Well, here they are. I would suggest not swallowing them. Just chew and enjoy that taste. Ha." Also tossed in some other stuff, and Jake was too lazy to write a note, but he put something in as well at the bottom. Owen and I guess Jake. So yeah, I got this letter, this note from him. Jake and Owen have a collab channel together. It's called JakenOwen. And then Owen has his own channel and Jake has his own channel. So I'll put all three links down below. I've gave them lots of shout outs, but if for some reason you found this video and you haven't checked them out or haven't subbed them, definitely go there and check them out, because there's some really cool stuff on their channels. Each of their channels is a little bit different, but it's just a hodgepodge of all kinds of fun stuff to watch. I really enjoy all their videos. So yeah, thanks a lot. And I tell you what, I'm going to take the time to do something that I forgot to do last time. Before I get into this package, I got to do something. So hold on for just a second. Okay, I'm back. Before we get into that package, there's lots of cool stuff. I can already see kind of the tops of some of it. But before I even realize what that is, I'm just leaving the bubble wrap over it. I have to mention a couple of things. Last time, he sent me these two items. I sent him a record and a DVD, and he sent me these two DVDs. And I've already seen Haggard. I love it. And I haven't got a chance to see Abominable yet, but I hope to watch it pretty soon. So these two are the DVDs he sent last time, and I actually didn't see the note. This was actually at the bottom, and however it happened, I missed it. So I just want to show this, because I keep wanting to acknowledge the fact that I got this. It says these both worked last time I used them, hope they still do. And it's the coolest thing. I hope you can see that. There's a picture he drew of himself, and it says Owenneil. So hopefully the camera picks that up. It's really cool. So I just want to acknowledge that. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. I do appreciate these DVDs. Haggard was awesome. I loved it. And I'm sure Abominable is a cool DVD too. I'll definitely go and check that out. But yes, thanks again for the letter. Sorry I missed it last time. Okay, here we go. I'm going to jump in. And I'm just going to show right on top. These are little embroidered things that look like iron-ons. And it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it looks like we got... It might be like a snowboard, or it might be like a surfboard, but it's Raphael, and he's on a snowboard. Unless, of course, this is, based on the comic book, which you realize, like in the original ones, they were all kind of designed to look the same. They were all red, so maybe not. Maybe it is Raphael, because this one looks like the logo for the cartoon. So these probably are from the animated thing. So that's awesome. Here's a penny. I don't know if that was supposed to be in there or not, but there's a penny right there. Maybe for good luck. Oh wow. Music cards. So here's a thing. I gotta look through these. I'm sorry, but this is awesome. It says Pro Set Superstars Music Cards. It was like in a little bitty bag. And it's Goo Goo Dolls, The Alarm. Here's a historic concert, which was for Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Here's like a contest entry. Eric Clapton, Sacred Reich, I'll Be Sure, Debbie Gibson. Oop, dropped one. Bullet Boys, Billy Idol. Which if you're a fan of Buffy, on that show, the character Spike, he had a very similar look to him, especially when they showed his the scenes of him from the 1970s, and supposedly in that he kind of mentions that Billy Idol might have got his image from Spike, but just a funny side note. And Hall & Oates, love a Hall & Oates. So that's awesome. Thanks, man. These are really, really nostalgic kind of things to look at. I love stuff like that. So thanks, man. That's awesome. Oh, there we go. TMNT figure, Napoleon Bonafrog. I think he said that he was getting several of these, so that's just a cool thing that he probably had an extra of. I love that he's got a watch. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm going to definitely put him up with my other figures. And it's kind of cool. He's got like a shirt on with like an angry cloud and some lightning. Napoleon Bonafrog. Sweet. Oh man, yep. He wasn't kidding. Here's that SpongeBob candy. It looks like almost like a VHS box, but not quite as wide. It says tree-shaped gummy Krabby Patties. Yummy gummy candy, and he said he recommended not swallowing. Apparently all this SpongeBob candy is pretty bad. I always warn people. I'm like, no matter how cool it looks. Oh man. Oh, sweet. That is awesome. I'm going to make sure I get everything out here so I can set this on the floor. I got to show this. This is Black Hole, the old Disney live-action sci-fi movie, and this is probably the soundtrack or the score from it. Oh man, that is amazing. Really cool. There's the record inside there. And this is actually, I'm going to try to do it delicately. The fan's kind of blowing. Got the fan on. But it's got the insert still. It has all the pictures carefully. Yeah, so cool. Vincent, this is Maximilian here. There's Vincent up here. I love the robots in this. They're just so cool. This was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid, which probably really dates me. This is a very old movie. I want to say it came out probably right around 80. Let me see if it says there. 1979, so yeah. Yeah, that is awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and show you some more of that. Try not to get any glares. I don't know if it will or not because it's got kind of a shiny finish. But there's the front and the back, like I showed before. And then I'll try to work my way maybe from the back of the color pages so we can skip to where it hadn't been seen yet. And this is, guy right here, they called him Old Bob because the Bob was like the abbreviation for like the type of robot like Vincent was. Oh, this is so cool. Then there's like the sentries. And then it's what they call the humanoid. If you can see these people, they just like have a robe and they just have a silver face. The action figure for these that was put out by Mego way back when, and they were 3 3/4 inch, like about the size of Star Wars figures, G.I. Joe. Mego put out a 3 3/4 inch figure of the humanoid, and it is one of the rarest figures you can find. I haven't looked for one in forever because I kind of just gave up on trying to collect these figures. They were so expensive. But the humanoid goes for about, oh man, last I looked, like in the package, was going for over $1,000, which is insane because that was like a $2 or $3 toy for most. But yeah, that's just some fun facts. But yeah, this is awesome, and I actually do have a record player. It's not like an old classic one, it's like a newer one, and I do have some albums. But yeah, I sent them an album, and I'd mentioned that was one of my favorite Disney movies ever. And I think this is one that maybe that Jake had picked up. Owen had probably sent some of this stuff, and maybe this is the one that's actually, from Jake. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much. This has been awesome. I was kind of mentioned earlier, I'd sent a message to Owenneil telling him that I'd got a package, and I thought it was from him, and I hadn't opened it yet. And he told me it was a surprise. And I told him that it'd been kind of one of those days. You kind of have a bad day, and then all of a sudden something like that happens, and it completely turns you around. And that's kind of what's cool about YouTube. People are nice because they want to be nice. You know what I mean? It's a great community of people. And I really appreciate being a part of the community because I try my best, to keep things positive, and so does Jake and Owen. I love the fact that, you know, they're just good people, you know. So if you haven't checked them out, definitely check them out. And thanks so much for all the fun stuff. I try to hold up as much as I can, including these little guys here, and even for this, my lucky penny. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, and thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good weekend coming up, a good Memorial Day weekend. Everybody stay safe. Thanks.